If you're a wedding photographer or filmmaker who's tired of getting ghosted, undercharging, or feeling like you're stuck doing way too much for way too little, this video's for you. My name's Aidin Tyler, and in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you how to build a wedding business that can book 5-figure weddings and generate 6 figures or even multi 6 figures on repeat, and in a way that finally gives you freedom instead of burnout. And here's the best part. I'm giving this to you 100% free, no strings attached. So before we dive in, I want to be real with you. I'm about to show you a proven method that delivers real results. No fluff, no BS. I'm going to show you why this method works, the exact systems I use, and the proof behind it. I'm saying this as someone who's been where you are. I know what it feels like to see talent and hard work go unrewarded. I'm here to help you deliver an amazing service, charge what you deserve, and book more weddings. This is going to be pretty short and to the point, so take notes if you want to. Here's what we're going to cover inside this training. First, I'll show you how I built my own wedding business from a $50 Craigslist gig to consistent 6-figure years, and how I did it without relying on luck or praying to the Instagram algorithm. I'll show you some real results from photographers and filmmakers who've worked with me so you can see it really works. And next, I'll walk you through the 3-step framework that I use to help creatives scale their bookings without burning out. We'll break down my full lead generation system, how to design packages so irresistible that couples say yes on the spot, and the exact consultation framework that helps you book more couples without feeling pushy or salesy. You'll learn how to market your business predictably, even if you've never run ads or have no idea where your next lead is coming from. We'll cover the biggest mistakes that photographers and filmmakers make when pricing and presenting their work, and the small tweaks that make all the difference. By the end of this training, you'll know exactly where you're at, what's been holding you back, and where to go next if you want to start booking more weddings with confidence. Now, before we go any further, let's make sure this training is actually for you. This is for part-time or full-time wedding photographers and filmmakers who are serious about turning their passion into a real business. You're probably charging at least $2,000 or $3,000 a wedding right now, and you've built a solid portfolio. You want to start booking higher price weddings and more of them without burning yourself out. And maybe you feel like you're not charging what you're worth, or you're stuck because you don't have enough inquiries coming in. Or worse, the ones who do inquire end up ghosting you. You might even be sending pricing over email or have it listed on your website just hoping people get it. If you're ready to start running your business like a business and not like a guessing game, and deep down, you know your work deserves premium couples, you're just not sure how to attract them or sell them yet, this video was made for you. So who am I? Like I said, my name's Aidin, and I've been a wedding filmmaker for over a decade now. My company is called Novell Cinema, and as you can see here, I don't have a huge social media following, but I'm still able to consistently book weddings at $10,000 plus. So don't let all these other gurus tell you that you have to be Instagram famous to charge what you're worth. I'm also the founder of How to Sell Weddings, where I help photographers and filmmakers go from charging $2,000 or $3,000 a wedding and struggling to fill their calendars to finally charging what they're worth and getting booked by couples who they actually want to work with. And finally, I'm a proud cat dad. Her name's Olivia. She's amazing. So I want to take this back. I shot my first wedding when I was 17 years old for $50. I thought I made it, but I had no idea what I was doing. I said yes to every inquiry. I worked weekends, nights, and edited until 3 a.m., all while comparing myself to creatives charging 5 or 10 times more than me. And I told myself the same lie that most creatives believe. If I just get better at my craft, people will pay me more. And that's just not true, because talent doesn't sell. Systems do. When I finally learned how to market myself and how to price my work and how to confidently close couples, everything changed. I stopped being just another filmmaker and became a business owner. And now I teach other photographers and filmmakers how to do the exact same thing through a process that I call the Wedding Business Blueprint. So I want to quickly touch on some of the people that I've helped, because it's one thing to really know your shit, but it's another thing to actually be able to teach it and teach it in a way that actually works for other people. This is Blake. I helped Blake go from getting ghosted constantly to consistently charging $8,000 plus and even hitting weddings at 10K plus after upsells. I helped Lewis go from charging $1,000 a wedding to now charging over $5,000 a wedding in under a month. And I helped Corey go from struggling to get by to charging 7K plus, and now he's consistently hitting $20,000 months. And you can see more and more examples here if you want to pause the video. But the point is, I've helped other people grow their businesses, and this video can help you do that too. Here's the truth no one tells you. Most wedding creatives have a systems problem. They're relying on luck or hope, and when inquiries slow down, panic sets in. So you slash your prices, post more on Instagram, and pray that someone books you. But it's not your fault. No one ever taught you how to sell emotionally driven high-ticket weddings. Most creatives make it hard for couples to say yes. Your pricing's confusing, your process is unclear, and your consultation doesn't build enough emotional value. That's what we fix. I call it the wedding business blueprint. The same framework that took me from charging $50 to running a six-figure business. It's built around 3 simple steps. Step 1 is marketing mastery. I'll show you exactly how to attract your dream couples using paid ads, a hyper-optimized referral network, and strategic content that actually converts, not by just praying to the algorithm gods. You'll learn how to position yourself and your brand so you stand out effortlessly and never have to compete on price again. Step 2 is offer optimization. We help you deliver packages that make people feel stupid saying no. It's the same psychology that's been used to scale multiple companies to $100 million plus, but adapted specifically for wedding creatives. Step 3 is the sales conversion. You'll learn how to book couples confidently without sounding pushy, using storytelling, emotional connection, and a simple consultation framework that converts. When you put all 3 of these together, you don't have to chase clients anymore. They chase you. So inside of step 1, we focus on 3 key components: paid ads, referrals, and strategic content. These are 3 ways that we fill your calendar with dream couples, predictably, profitably, and without depending on luck or algorithms. So let's start with paid ads, because this is where we take control of your lead flow. If you've ever felt like you're guessing where clients are coming from, this fixes that. Here's exactly how I do it. We start by defining your dream couple profile. We get specific: income range, aesthetics, preferences, venue types, and even what brands they follow. Why? Because targeting works when your message matches your market. We use a simple process where we build your targeting around who you actually want to work with, not just someone who stumbles onto your page. And then we run a single broad targeted campaign. Not 20 complicated ones, not a bunch of hyper-targeting interest groups that don't actually work anymore. It's all outdated. The actual ads can be as simple as some dope photos that you've taken or some dope reels that you've made, or they can be as complex as high-quality studio-produced interviews of you in front of the camera. It's all about what resonates most with your target audience, and then we send them straight to your website where they fill out your inquiry form or to your inbox with messenger ads. Once leads come in, we hit them with pre-written messages that are actually proven to convert. Most creatives lose clients not because their ads fail, but because they aren't responding in the right way. We fix that. So now instead of waiting for inquiries, you're waking up to qualified couples asking to work with you. The second part of marketing mastery is referrals, but not the kind where you cross your fingers and hope that someone remembers you. We turn referrals into a system. We help you identify your dream 5 local vendors who already serve your dream clients. Think planners, venues, coordinators, musicians. You don't need 50 relationships, just 5 great ones who consistently work with couples you want to book. And then we reach out to them with value first. Not, hey, can you send me clients? We teach you how to create mutual referral assets, things like styled shoots, blog features, short collaborative promo videos, things like that. And next, we set up a basic referral incentive. That tiny touch keeps you top of mind and turns your network into an unpaid sales team. And when you do this right, you've got professionals quietly working to fill your calendar, and they're thrilled to do it. And the last piece of marketing mastery is strategic content. This is where most photographers and filmmakers spend the most time and get the least results. It starts with how you deliver your work. Most creatives finish a wedding and disappear for weeks or months before showing anything. We do the opposite. We deliver a few jaw-dropping sneak peeks or a short teaser film within 24 to 72 hours. Something emotional, shareable, and high impact. That single piece of content does three things. One, it gives your couple an instant dopamine hit that gets shared everywhere. Two, it positions you as a high-end professional brand that over-delivers. And three, it can lead to referrals from other vendors, and that builds on the previous pillar that we talked about. Those sneak peeks often become your most viral evergreen posts because they're tied to the couple's own excitement, not just the algorithm. Next, we build what I call evergreen authority content. Timeless posts that continue driving inquiries months or years later. These aren't random reels, they're assets that live forever on your website, Pinterest, and social media, bringing you leads while you sleep. We treat your content like real estate, not like rent. It should position you as a premium brand, not someone begging to go viral on the algorithm. Then we make your couples part of your marketing. We give them a few simple prompts when you deliver sneak peeks, captions, hashtags, even copy-paste story templates. So when they post it, it drives more dream clients straight to you. It's organic reach powered by real excitement, not random trends. Every couple becomes a mini billboard for your brand because they're proud to share what you created for them. And finally, we repurpose everything. Every shoot becomes 5 or 10 pieces of content, behind the scene clips, client testimonials, storytelling posts, and short form reels. And we build what's called a content loop, where one weekend of shooting can create a month's worth of marketing assets, and then we batch it. One day a month, everything's scheduled out, so your brand stays visible even when you're shooting or on vacation. That's strategic content. It's not about posting more, it's about posting with purpose. That's what it means to build authority without the algorithm. All right, so once you're consistently bringing in qualified leads, the next step is turning that attention into actual bookings. That's where step 2 comes in, offer optimization. This is where we take what you're already doing, your packages, pricing, and presentation, and turn them into something that couples can't say no to, because most creatives have an offer problem. Inside this step, we focus on 3 things: designing your packages for perceived value, positioning your pricing to anchor higher, and presenting your offer in a way that converts emotionally, not just logically. So let's break down each of those. Here's what most photographers and filmmakers do wrong. They make packages based on hours, galleries, and deliverables instead of outcomes, experience, and emotion. We flip that. We start by designing value-based packages, not time-based ones. So for example, instead of saying 8 hours of coverage and 600 photos or a 3 to 5 minute highlight video, we teach you to say full day storytelling from getting ready to the end of the party so you don't miss anything. Next, we build what I call a 5-tier value ladder. 5 simple package levels that speak to every single type of buyer and every single one that makes you money. So here's how it works. The first is the entry package for price-sensitive buyers. This is your most accessible offer, something simple, stripped down, and profitable. It's not designed to be your bestseller. It's designed to make your next package look irresistible. It gets people in the door, but most people will naturally upgrade. The second is the foundation package, your standard experience. This is your professional baseline, maybe full day coverage, your best work, and the experience that represents your brand standard. It's often what couples think they need when they inquire, and it becomes your benchmark for everything above it. Number 3 is the signature package, your sweet spot. This is your core offer, where 60 or 70% of your couples should land. It's built around transformation and storytelling, not hours and deliverables. It gives them the complete experience that they actually want, not just what they think they can afford. This is your bread and butter and your most profitable, most booked offer. Number 4 is the luxury package for premium buyers. This one is for couples who value exclusivity, personalization, and service. We add emotional upgrades here. It's not about more photos or longer videos. It's about a deeper experience. And because it's positioned correctly, it makes everything below it look like an incredible deal. Number 5 is the bespoke experience, your high ticket anchor. This is your top tier, fully custom offer designed to attract luxury clients who want something unique and unforgettable. Think destination weddings, multi-day events, custom albums, full-length films. This is where you're going to be charging $10K, $15K, or more. It's not about selling this package often. It's about using it to frame the rest of your offers as high value. This is the same psychology luxury brands use, whether it's hotels, cars, or jewelry. And it works beautifully in the wedding industry because when couples see your 5-tier structure, they instantly understand your value. They see the range, the options, and the professionalism, and it makes their decision feel safe, not stressful. When we optimize your offers this way, you stop getting ghosted because your packages do the explaining for you. Once your packages are built, we position your pricing using a few simple but powerful principles. The first one's anchoring. You always show your highest package first. This sets the frame. It makes your middle offer feel like incredible value even if it's still premium. Next, we introduce contrast and context. Instead of listing numbers in isolation, we wrap them in meaning. We tell stories that get them to dream about what they want and envision you as the only one who can provide it. This is how you make it feel like an investment into their legacy and not just a price. Finally, we use price psychology pairing. Spacing, design, and layout that subtly guide clients towards your desired package without feeling sold. Small tweaks like how you stack your options, the order of presentation, or the words you bold can literally double your average booking value. Now here's the most important part, how you present your offers. Because even if your packages are perfect, most creatives kill the sale by how they talk about them. We present using what's called the experience before explanation method. This means before you tell them the price, you walk them through what it feels like to work with you. You paint the picture of their day, how they'll feel when they see the photos or videos, how stress-free it'll be, and how they'll relive every moment. Once they're emotionally invested, then you explain your packages, because now the numbers have context. It's not manipulation, it's alignment. You're showing them why your work is worth what it costs. We'll also build you a simple visual pricing guide, clean, branded, and story-driven, that makes your offer look premium before you even speak. This single asset changes everything. Couples stop asking for discounts because they feel the value before they see the price. So that's offer optimization. Designing packages that sell transformation, not time. Positioning your pricing so premium feels natural. Presenting with emotion so you can connect before you convince. When you get this right, you stop discounting, you stop competing, and your couples start saying we knew you were the right one from the start. And once your offers are dialed in, then we move into step 3, where we master the conversation that turns interest into booked clients. So once you're consistently generating leads and your packages are dialed, the final piece is learning how to actually close the deal. And this is where most creatives fall short. They do all this work to attract couples only to lose them in the consultation. Not because they're bad at what they do, but because no one has ever taught them how to sell without feeling salesy. When you know how to lead a consultation the right way, sales stops feeling awkward and starts feeling natural. Inside this step, we use a simple 3-part framework to help you connect with couples emotionally, build trust fast, and confidently guide them to a decision. We call it the connection, clarity, commitment framework. The first part is connection, because if people don't feel safe, they won't buy, no matter how good your work is. We start every call by forgetting the sale. You're not pitching, you're just connecting. Ask genuine questions like, how did you two meet? What are you most excited about for the day? How do you want your wedding to feel? This instantly shifts the tone from transactional to personal. Next is clarity. Once you've built trust, you help them get clear on what they actually want. Most photographers and filmmakers jump straight to pricing, but we slow down. We teach you to use what's called the guided discovery process. It's where you listen 80% of the time and mirror their language back to them. For example, if they say, we want our wedding to feel fun and stress-free, you respond with, totally. I specialize in creating that exact experience. Now they feel heard and understood. Then, once you've painted that picture with them, that's when you introduce your offers, because now the price finally has context. And then finally, we move into commitment. This is where you lead them to a confident yes, not through pressure, but through clarity. We teach you how to use the emotional close process, a simple 2-step method that converts without feeling like a pitch. Step 1 is future pacing. You help them see themselves already working with you. You might say something like, imagine looking back on your photos or videos 5 years from now, remembering how natural and stress-free the whole day felt. That moment, it's not about price. It's about emotion. You're anchoring your offer to their vision, not your features. Step 2 is guided direction. So It's as simple as, so between the signature and luxury package, which one do you feel fits your day best? Notice how that feels natural. It assumes the sale without pressure. If they hesitate, we teach you a framework for objection handling that feels like coaching, not closing. For example, if they say, "Oh, we need to think about it," you respond with, "Totally. Most of my couples feel the same way," before realizing that locking in their date now actually takes the stress off their plate. And you're helping them make a decision that benefits them, not just you. When you follow this structure, everything changes. Your calls go from feeling like sales conversations to genuine collaborations. Couples walk away saying, "Damn, we just clicked with you," and your close rate skyrockets. And the best part, you didn't have to push, convince, or discount. You just led the conversation with confidence and care. So that's the conversion process, the final piece of the puzzle. Because when you can market effectively, package profitably, and close confidently, you're not just a photographer or filmmaker. You're a business owner. You're in control of your calendar, your clients, and your income. So now you've seen exactly how this works. It's the same framework that's helped photographers and filmmakers turn their passion into consistent six-figure or multi-six-figure businesses. You've seen how to attract your dream couples, how to turn that attention into profit, and how to close with confidence. And if you're sitting there thinking, "This sounds like exactly what I need," then I want to invite you to take the next step. It's called How to Sell Weddings, and it's a complete coaching program where we help you implement every part of this system inside of your own business. It's designed for photographers and filmmakers who are already great at their craft, but are ready to master the business side of what they do. Whether you're charging $2,000 or $3,000 right now and want to break into the premium market, or you're already established and ready to scale your bookings without burnout, this is built for you. Inside the program, we'll walk you step by step through the entire wedding business blueprint. You'll get paid ad templates and targeting set up so you can run simple, profitable campaigns that bring leads in predictably, referral network systems, including scripts, email templates, and our Dream 5 partnership plan, offer and pricing optimization toolkits, so full guidance and design templates to help you rebuild your packages the right way, consultation scripts and the emotional close framework so you can close confidently without feeling salesy, and a full video training course and access to all the templates that you need to run a successful photography or filmmaking business. You also get access to a community of like-minded individuals who are all looking to grow, and weekly live coaching calls where I personally help you troubleshoot, refine, and scale your business. It's everything you need to go from guessing to growing. And look, I get it. You've probably bought courses before that gave you information but no real help. That's not this. This isn't a course, it's coaching and it's accountability. You'll have real accountability, direct feedback, and actual implementation support, not just lessons that you watch and forget. Because this program only works one way, which is when we win together. So here's what to do next. Click the button below that says book a call. You'll choose a time that works for you and we'll hop on a quick Zoom call. And on that call, we'll get clear on 3 things. 1, where your business is at right now. 2, what's been holding you back. And 3, exactly what it'll take to hit your next level of bookings. Because here's the truth. If you do nothing, nothing changes. You can keep hoping for the algorithm to bless your next reel, or you can take control of your business and start booking weddings on your own terms. This call could be the moment where everything starts to shift, so click the button below, book your free call, and let's build the business that your work deserves. If we both feel like it's a fit, we'll show you how we can help you implement this system inside your business step by step, and if not, you'll still leave with clarity and a strategy to move forward on your own. Click the link below.